And hi guys, it's been a few days. Sorry for not uploading any new videos. Basically, I had a cold and I also had to work. I didn't take any time off while I had this nasty cold. And it's been a pretty exhausting week. But anyway, we're in the end game right now. We're at the final chapter, chapter 6, the Temple of Irdorath, or the Halls of Irdorath. And how the hell is it raining? I see a giant rock ceiling above us. Now, I get the idea that some water might trickle in from the crevice up there, sure, but come on, game, you can do better than this. So one of the things we're gonna do, we're gonna talk to all of our companions and see what they have to say. So let's talk to our buddy Diego first.
Here we are.
This island is not as far away from Carinus as I thought. I didn't know about it. But now, of course, a few things are becoming clear to me. I had always asked myself how the orcs could keep their supplies coming so fast. With this outpost, that's a piece of cake. On your way to the interior of the island, you are probably going to encounter a trap or two. If you think you are stuck at some point, come to me. Maybe my experience can help you.
Okay, I need your advice.
I need your advice.
Come see me again when you have a problem which my experience can solve.
Okay, so basically,
Maybe I can.
Diego can tell you how to get past certain puzzles. So let's see what we can sell. We're not gonna need this dusty book. The Halls of Irdorath, I don't think we're gonna need that either. We have one lockpick, and okay, let's talk to Lars. What's up?
How's it going?
Well, this grotto sure is spooky.
That's all you have to say? Okay. Let's see what our buddy Gorn
Wait a
has
minute.
to say.
Everything shipshape?
Up to now. Remember, I want to see some action.
You're gonna see some action, don't worry. Melton.
Just like in the old days.
You said it. I'm curious to see whether you'll pull it off this time.
What?
To save your butt before all hell breaks loose around you again.
Well, who knows? Maybe Zardos is gonna teleport us out this time.
What advice can you give me?
It's a great honor that you should ask me of all people for advice. Only one thing has been on my mind the whole time. Did you bring the Eye of Innos?
Yeah?
Of course.
Sorry, I'm asking such stupid questions. I'm a bit nervous.
Got a few potions to spare?
While supplies last.
And Melton can sell us a bunch of healing potions, and his stock actually replenishes. He always will sell mana extracts and healing extracts. So we might as well use up all our remaining gold to buy King Sorrel, Dragon Rune. Now that's a good choice.
Got a few.
While supply.
And if we reopen his inventory, his mana extracts are gonna replenish.
While
So we might as well let's buy just a few more, just in case. Never know how many we're gonna use. Fortunately, our gold supplies are our gold reserve is pretty good. And yeah, if you forget to bring the Eye of Innos, you will find the Eye of Innos in a chest on the ship, along with a letter from Zardos that sounds something like, "You're a fucking idiot, you're a moron. If you ever forget the Eye of Innos again, I'm personally gonna kill you."
Lousy weather.
Yeah, Gorn. Tell me about it.
What weapons can you sell me?
Only the best.
And yeah, no thank you. Are you okay?
Are you doing all right?
The smithy on the ship is a little on the rusty side. It's the sea salt that does it. It may be a little difficult to produce anything decent here, but apart from that...
Alrighty then. Now let's see. Okay. Just wanted to check that my recording software was working because I had a few hiccups last time. Let's talk to Old Man Vatras.
Teach me your abilities.
I shall do what is...
What can we learn? We have 20 learning points left. So yeah, you can pretty much finish the game, by the way, even at level 30. You don't even need to reach a high level.
Can you sell me something?
What do you need then?
Because spell scrolls and spells generally are overpowered in Gothic. If you buy a few... a few Fire Rain scrolls, you can pretty much finish more than half the temple in just one go.
What advice?
Stay away from the Seekers. Remember that their black look can do you great damage here, far away from the monastery. Should something happen to you, nevertheless, come to me. I shall see what I can do.
Okay, Vatres. Let's talk to the rest of our friends. And since we purchased a dragon root, we might as well transform that dragon root into a strength potion. So yeah, one thing that's gonna be possible in this island, just like the Sleeper's Temple in Gothic 1, we are gonna find some permanent potions along the way. And we're even gonna be able to craft a very powerful potion that's gonna give us plus 15 points of strength. Hi, Lee.
What job will you take over?
Someone has to watch the ship. I'll stay here and make sure that it's still around when you come back.
Okay. And I really like the model from his face. He looks like he has the 5 o'clock shade. He looks like he has a lot of testosterone that his hair grows like that. His facial hair. How's my ship?
Don't worry, I've got everything under control.
Oh, you're a general, I hope so.
I hope you know what you're doing, matey.
It won't be long now.
Keep your head on your shoulders and come back in one piece.
Okay. I haven't forgotten to talk to Lester.
How are you?
The headaches have become unbearable since we've been here on the island. Damn it. This finally has to end.
Okay. We're gonna talk to Lester at the end, by the way. Let's talk to Gideon.
Everything all right?
Don't treat me like an idiot. Do what must be done and then surrender the ship to me.
Okay. That was Gorn. Okay, let's talk to Mario. Now, Mario is a very shady character, and you'll see why.
Here's your chance to prove your fighting abilities.
Slowly. Everything in its time.
That's just what I'd expect from you.
Just wait.
Here's your chance to prove your fighting abilities.
Slowly. Just...
So, that sentence, here's your chance to prove your fighting abilities. Now, that's actually foreshadowing right there. As you can probably guess, Mario isn't exactly on the level with us.
You don't have to ask me that.
Yeah, Lester. Haven't forgotten about you, boy.
Is there anything you need to tell me?
That strange guy who calls himself Mario makes me uneasy.
Just like you said.
He has an evil aura. Watch your back, my friend.
Okay.
Is there any...
Not at the moment.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Alrighty. So, let's pop the strength potion, let's pop a speed potion. Let's see what spells we have. So, we have Destroy Undead, Belial's Wrath. Belial's Wrath is a very crappy spell, by the way.
I can't believe it.
You're gonna see why. Mana-wise. I'm just gonna pop it a couple of times, just so you can see what it does. So, let's see. Destroy Undead, Belial's Wrath. Now, here's one thing I want to point out. Our docking towards this island was not contested. Now, this is a grotto, a very large grotto that is entirely undefended. There are no cannons, no ramparts, no towers, nothing. Which is highly suspicious in itself. So yeah, Belial's Wrath. Costs a lot of mana. And it two-shots orcs, basically. Now, this is why I don't like this spell. Costs 100 mana, does 200 damage. By contrast, Holy Missile costs 150 mana, but does... No, sorry, Holy Missile, 60 mana, 300 damage. So, the mana efficiency of the Holy Missile, which is a secret spell in its own right, is way, way better.
Nothing there.
Thank you. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some fire lizards. The Holy Missile spell is only effective against evil creatures. So we might as well, let's see. Shall we pop Wave of Death? Yeah. Let's pop a Wave of Death. Let's see this baby in action. It's... Oops. That was my bad. So if you do manage to fall down like I just did, which is possible, you can just swim over here. So the Wave of Death is basically an improved Fire Rain. Not by much. If you already have the Fire Rain spell, this is pretty much mostly irrelevant. It's a cute spell, don't get me wrong. We're gonna use it a couple of times, but it's not that amazing. It's basically just a Fire Rain, that's the thing. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, it might even have a longer animation timer than the Fire Rain spell. Now, let's see the Holy Missile in action, though. So, one... Oh, yeah. Not only is it faster, it's so much more mana efficient. Now, up ahead, we're gonna encounter a large party of orcs. And I think we're gonna dispatch them using the Wave of Death. That's the thing, you can easily handle this entire section, even at level 20. Now, this is gonna be interesting when I'm gonna do the challenge run for the heavy branch only weapon. Okay, let's see. Mass destruction. Gonna take some damage, but so they... Well, that was fun. So yeah, I'm already doing the math in my mind, in my head right now, how to do that heavy branch challenge. And I've already more or less established a rule set. We're gonna replay Gothic 2 at one point, but as a challenge run. So the challenge will be, I can only use a heavy branch for the entirety of the game. No other weapons are allowed. No spells are allowed, except non-combat spells like light or healing spells. But healing spells only in the version of whatchamacallit, in the version of spell scrolls. No boosts whatsoever, as in no rings, no belts, no nothing. And I'm still debating with myself if I should make it an armorless run or with armor. I think I should make it an armorless run. Just so we have fun during the run. Okay, so what do we have? Let's pop our mana. And this is a pure life energy. Nope. Quick save the game. Right here. And pop a speed potion. Now, we want to pull as many orcs at once as possible. And we want to go up here. And we wanted exactly that to happen. Jesus, they died in such a nice line. And let's pop a light scroll. So up here there's an orcish kernel. And the orcish kernel has a key for us. Key of the orcish kernel. Okay. And an orc elite here. And another orc elite. The only reason I'm looting them is just so I have some more gold reserves, just in case I run out of potions, although I doubt that's gonna happen. Now, there are a few scripted events that are meant to happen throughout the temple run. One of them is... Let's see, anything else? Okay. How are we doing on mana? Let's pop a couple of mana elixir. And we might as well... Where is my shrink monster spell? We might as well have fun with the spell. I'm actually curious to test it on a dragon. I have no idea if it works on a dragon. Hey there, little troll. Well, they might have a cave troll, but I have a shrink monster spell. So there's that. And what do we have here? A couple of wargs. And 2 shamans that are probably too stunned to do anything after I dispatch their entire orcish squad. That's fine with me. So yeah, heavy branch only challenge. Probably gonna be without an armor. Or maybe I should limit the armor to something posh. Yeah, maybe I should limit it to citizen's armor.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
That has only like 10 protection. Just for the sake of, you know, looking posh. Or maybe I could spawn myself some armor that has 0 protection. Just for the aesthetics. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do during the run. We're gonna spawn some armor that has a 0 protection value, but it just looks nice. So what do we have here? Some bread. I hope I didn't interrupt your dinner. Okay, so in these cells, this is basically a cell area. We are gonna find Pedro! We are gonna talk to Pedro, but not just yet. First I wanna loot up these other cells, a black pearl, a potion, and a few other potions. And this last one is a storage area that has permanent mana potion, among other things, some spell scrolls, and a permanent life potion as well. So yeah, there are pretty plentiful resources we can loot while exploring the Halls of Irdorath. I gotta admit, the first time I played the game, I found the Halls of Irdorath very cool. But in my subsequent playthroughs, so left, right, right, left, left, I find it very lacking, to be honest, design-wise. It doesn't make sense that our landing is not contested. Like, you have this huge orc army and they just see a massive galleon belonging to the enemy docking in their supposedly secret island, and nobody is gonna stop us. There should have been at least a small party of orcs trying to kill us, but nope, nothing. Okay, let's talk to Pedro. Hey, Pedro.
Traitor, so I've found you at last. Of all the soulless bastards I've met in my life, you're the worst by far. You are a disgrace to our order. I ought to just kill you on the spot.
Stop. I beg you. They have put a spell on me. I would never have betrayed the monastery of my own free will. You have no idea what I've been through in the last few days. They put this voice in my head. I couldn't defend myself against it. The Orcish colonel questioned me for days. He beat me constantly. Spare me. I'm not guilty. You must believe me.
Give me just one reason why I should believe you.
Let me live. I can also give you information that will help you to get out of here again. You have to listen to me.
Tell me what you know.
Tell me what you know, then.
Yes, of course. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Under one condition. You have to get me off this accursed island. Do you hear?
All right, follow me.
All right, follow me. I'll take you to the ship.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
And when the hell
Hey.
did the nameless hero become so zealous?
Tired?
Please.
Yes, I know, he's a fire mage and everything, but come on, when did you become so gung-ho? Hey there, little troll. And we might as well pop another speed potion, and the elixir of spirit. And a couple of elixirs of life, why not? So it's still in the middle of the day, I don't think we're gonna need a light spell, but might as well pop one just in case. So, during our escort back to the ship, a few orcs are gonna respawn along the way, and our ship is gonna come under attack. That's why we had those dialogue options to give healing potions to our buddies. Is there anything else near this campfire? No. Okay. So what do we have? A couple of orcsies. 1, 2, 3, 4. But our friends are gonna pretty much... they should be able to handle themselves. In combat, I mean. Unless one of them accidentally falls down. Which can happen.
Send your beast to Kingdom Come!
Yes, I just sent one to Kingdom Come. As you can see, we have orc warriors that just spawned.
So much for you, filthy beast.
Okay, everybody else seems to be okay. Anybody else take damage? Diego is fine.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
There have been all kinds.
So why?
What are you guys going? Where are you guys going? Oh!
You had damn well better hurry. The next attack by the orcs will cost us our lives.
I'm doing my best.
That's not enough.
So help me and stop complaining.
So help me and stop complaining.
I will. You go first. Move on.
Okay, and now Anger can follow us. Hey Vatras. Let's talk to Pedro, shall we? Okay, here we are.
Here we are.
An impressive ship you have there. You truly are a great general.
Stop babbling. Just tell me what I want to know.
Ah, of course. Where should I begin?
What about the colonel?
What about that orcish colonel?
He took away my last spark of hope of ever seeing my homeland again. Since I came here, he has been questioning me about the strategic placement of the paladins in Khorinis. Of course, I couldn't tell him much about that. How could I, damn it? I'm a novice of the fire.
The orcish colonel is dead.
Dead? Inos be praised. I shall never forget his hideous face.
Okay.
What other monsters are haunting this island?
During the day, you often see the lizard people walking towards the coast. They usually carry very large eggs with them. I didn't catch a lot of this in my cell, but I think they're getting ready to leave the island.
Okay.
How can I get to the interior of the island?
There is a secret passage in the Orcish Colonel's throne room. They dragged me there every time he wanted to question me. I saw it there. One of the shamans started a mechanism by pulling on the torches that hang on the walls of the hall. I think he first pulled on the left torch and then the right, but I can't remember it exactly. In the rear area, a secret passage suddenly opened that led deep into the mountain. Where this passage ends, I don't know.
I've heard enough.
Go find a place on my ship. I've still got a job to do.
May the power of Inos go with you. I shall pray for you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Tired?
Tired?
Please.
Okay, Anger, I need to just... How are you?
How are you? The headaches have be damn it. Sure thing.
Stay back, because I don't need you just yet. I do need to talk to Vatras, though. If I could actually target him... rune table. Come on, Vatras. I actually do need to use the rune table to create a healing rune. Create 5th circle rune. I think it's heal heavy wounds. Thank you. Now, Okay, I can target Vatras now. I have found the traitor.
I have found the traitor, Pedro.
Then bring him here to the ship. We shall hand him over to the legal authorities of Corinus.
Can you sell me
Can
something?
you sell?
What do you need?
Okay, heal me.
Heal me.
Adanas, bless this body. It is destined to restore the balance of the world.
Okay, thank you, Vatras. Now let's pop another speed potion. If I did the math right, we should have exactly enough speed potions
Wait a minute.
to finish this chapter. Everything shipshape?
Everything shipshape?
Are there more orcs up there? Send them to me. I just got warmed up.
Ah, Gorn. Typical.
Hey, you! What are you doing down here?
If this hell breaks loose over us one more time, I'll get the ship out of here. With or without you, do you hear?
None of this nonsense. I'll handle this.
Make haste then.
Wait a minute.
Calm down,
If
Jack.
this hell breaks loose,
None of this.
make haste.
Calm down, Jack. I'm handling things.
Only cause more trouble.
I'm on top of things.
How's it going?
Hurry up. The orcs will certainly come back.
Actually, no.
Hey,
Should have known.
There aren't any more orcs left. Kill them all.
I need your advice. An orcish colonel has his headquarters up there. I can't get any further into the island from there.
Orcs are smart creatures. They are often underestimated. Remember,
Yeah, basically Diego just gives you a brief rundown on how certain puzzles work. So there are a couple of puzzles in this temple.
Is there anything you need to tell me?
Mario slipped off when the orcs attacked. In spite of the chaos here on the ship, I was able to keep an eye on him. He just marched right through the orcs' blockade, and the orcs let him go by untouched. I had a funny feeling about the bastard from the beginning. He's in cahoots with the enemy.
those are all just rumors.
Oh, what a shocker.
Is there?
Not at the moment.
Okay, what about
Hey.
Milton? Anything else to tell me?
I found Pedro.
What? Where? Here on the island? Damn, but he's absolutely unbelievable. I really had no idea he was such a tough bastard. I've got a bone to pick with him before too long.
Okay, got a few potions to
Got
spare.
a few po-
While supply.
Okay, I don't need any potions just yet. So yeah, Pedro is a traitor.
That.
Now, does Lee and Gideon have anything else to say?
Hey! How's my ship?
Everything's fine. Those miserable orcs are welcome to come back anytime, then they'll get their necks hiding.
Okay. Heavy orc axe. And does this orc warrior have?
Nothing to be had there.
No, he doesn't.
Everything all right?
The orcs are truly brave to set themselves against me. They really should know better than to challenge a paladin of the Royal Guard.
I have a ring from the orcish warlords.
I suspect that Lord Hagen will be able to do something with that. Give it to me. I shall deliver it to Lord Hagen.
Okay.
Here, take it.
Thanks. I don't think you have much use for it anyway.
Oh, nope. Clearly not. Now let's see, what else did we loot? Summon demon spell scroll, heal light wounds. Nothing else of interest. Now we're gonna go back and do that easy, very easy switch puzzle. So one of the reasons why I'm not of a fan of the design of this temple for the Halls of Irdorath is because unlike the Sleeper's Temple, which had branching corridors, branching pathways, different puzzles, the Halls of Irdorath basically only has 3 puzzles, all in all. 2 of them are stupidly easy, like ridiculously easy, and a dragon root, thank you very much. I might as well pop a light scroll. And one of the puzzles is pretty much RNG. You have to flip some switches, although you have no idea about the correct combination. So did Pedro say left and right? Let's try left and right. Okay, so this is the puzzle, the first puzzle of the game, of the chapter. Now, to our left there should be a sleeper. Kind of want to avoid him, so let's curious if I nope, a holy missile will not hit him. Well, what about... I might as well pop a mass destruction. Why not? I really don't want to enter dialogue with him. That's my reason. Okay, anything else over here? Some sulfur. Okay. And a couple of lizard men. You should be aggroing me. Thank you. Come on, one more hit. Thank you very much. So the next chamber is pretty much a huge cavern inhabited by lizards and lizard or warriors. And we're gonna handle them exactly as we handle the orcs. aka we're gonna pop a speed potion. Have mass destruction ready and just gather all of them in one big lovely chunk. Come on. Everybody now. And... this is how you handle the lizard cave. Now these are the big two caverns of the game, so to speak. The next fights we're gonna have on our hands are gonna be small packs of mobs. Meaning we're pretty much done with this spell, with this AoE spell. So as I said, if you bring a couple of Fire Rain spell scrolls, you can pretty much handle, even at level 20 maybe, this section of the game. Magic, guys. Magic in Gothic 2 is incredibly overpowered. Now, I saw some Seekers. I know I saw one Seeker somewhere around there. And the lizard guy. Is the lizard man evil? Yeah, he's considered evil. The holy missile does damage. It means the game considers the creature evil. The holy missile does 0 damage, for example, to scavengers or NPCs in general. Now, there are a lot of dragon eggs right here, so this dragon in front of us, he's been busy. Which is incredibly weird since he's a male dragon, so I'm guessing maybe male dragons lay eggs as well, but they're unfertilized, I'm guessing? Who knows? In any case, we have some chests to open, and these chests mostly contain trash loot. Sadly. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I don't know why the devs felt the need to put some chests here. Trash loot, but we found an old letter. Let's see. Last warning. I don't care if you can cross the bridge from the other side or not. If I had any say, you'd all rot in hell. I'm gonna leave the bridge drawn in as long as it's in my domain. And if I catch one more person trying to hit the switches with a bow and arrow to get over, I will personally hang the fucking idiot from the nearest tree. Arkle. Well, I haven't seen any trees around, so... that's a threat, I guess. So left, right, right, left, right, left. So yeah, trash loot. Some gold, a potion, and some wine. Very uninteresting loot. So who is Arkle? Well, Arkle is a... so right, left, 2 lefts, 2 rights, 1 left, 1 left. Our speed potion should just about wear off right now. I'm not mistaken. At this point in the game, any level up is entirely pointless. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Will the speed potion wear off just right now? I wonder. Nope. Maybe in a second. Now let's pop another light spell. Okay. We are gonna talk to Senor Dragon just in a second. And Does this just not have a lock? It does not have a lock. So we're given some some arrows and a bow for a reason. The next puzzle, past the dragon, is basically a simple bow and arrow puzzle. There are a couple of switches. We can simply hit them with a bow. And this puzzle is so easy. I don't even know why it's in the game in the first place. Hey, got it on the first try. Nice. Okie dokie. So, this is the 6th chest. Any other chest that I'm missing? Or any other sleeper? Did I miss anybody in this cavern? Let's just double check. I don't think I did, but never hurts. Yep. Everybody's dead. Now, Feodaron. Let's see, how are we doing on mana? 215 out of 305. I think we can maybe... 15. Let's see. Let's pop one white rum. And... yeah, we might as well pop another white rum. I want to use the Shrink Monster spell right about now. Save over the Fire Dragon and talk to Mr. Dragon. Let's pop another speed potion. Because I want to humiliate this dragon. I want to make it into a tiny dragon.
Stay, human. All of my senses tell me that the murderer of my own flesh and blood stand before me.
Really? Who are you calling a murderer, you hellspawn?
You have my brother Feomather on your conscience, and you will pay for that.
Stop making so much noise. Let's get down to business.
You have come far, little human, but you will never leave these halls alive.
Oh, won't I? Oh, who's a tiny widow dragon? Where's a badass widow dragon? Now, oh, he's so cute. And the reason why we can actually push him is because his hitbox is actually pretty big. This is so funny. So yeah, his hitbox, as you can see... oh, come on. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. It's like a baby pocket dragon. And we can even one-shot him. I'm actually curious if we can do the same to the final boss.
Nothing to be had there.
I hope not.
Nothing there.
That's gonna be embarrassing. Now, yeah, that's pretty much the final, well, not dragon, the mini-boss in this cavern. The final monster in this cavern. And a chest with a 5-lock combination just for some gold. Cool. Let's quickly do this puzzle. So you... that's one switch there. And that's one switch there. And we can already see the bridge extending to our position. This chasm isn't actually very deep down there. Okay. So what do we have up here? Oh. What did I just see? Oh, yep. And one to our right? Nope. Just one to our left. Okay, let's see. What do we have up here? Anything else down here? Nope. Is there maybe a chest hidden in the corner? No. Let's see what's up there. Maybe another mob? No, just a couple of chests. Okay. So left, right, right. So yeah. The Halls of Irdorath, nah, I'm not really crazy about the design of this place, to be honest. It's, first of all, it's incredibly linear. It's -1 area that contains several side rooms. The entirety of the island, of this island, is super linear. So let's see, anything else here? Chests, no. Monsters, no. Oh, just one chest up here. Okay. Left, right. More trash loot, please. And of course there's more trash loot. The walking stick. Okay. that would be a different challenge to play the game with. Beat the game using a walking stick. But the idea is to beat the game using the first weapon we're given in the game.
Nothing to plunder.
Which is basically a heavy branch taken from Zardas's firewood pile. So what do we have? Let's use some destroy undeads. Cool. So we have a seeker in the distance. Or a couple of seekers from what I'm seeing. Okay, since we aggroed several skeletons. So yeah, if you're a fire mage, the Halls of Irdorath is a super easy area to do. But even if you're a dragon hunter or paladin, as a paladin you're gonna be given some runes that specifically do damage against evil creatures, so it's a pretty easy area to do. Oh yeah. It's almost... I almost pitied him to be honest. Just how easy it is to kill them. And even if magic doesn't scale, as in... A fireball is always gonna do the same amount of damage in the game. Regardless of what chapter we're in.
Nothing to be had there.
Even if the damage doesn't scale, the damage is still pretty good. Okay, I saw a chest in the corner, and I think we also killed a skeleton somewhere around here, maybe? Or am I misremembering? Ooh, some fireweed. Thank you. Anything else in this corner? I don't want to take out Wilhelmina for a spin again, the Will of the Wisp. So right, left, 2 rights, 2 lefts. Of course, it's more trash loot. Why am I surprised? Actually, I'm not. Okay, so we have the Destroy Undead spell. Let's see, what do we have up here? So, there's a skeleton in the distance. Let's see, who else did we pull? Shadow Lord Arkle. Okay, these couple of skeletons we can... I think there should be 4 skeletons, right? Kind of feels like there should be 4 skeletons now. Shadow Lord Arkle actually has a ton of damage, has a ton of hit points. Now, one thing I have never tested is whether or not we can use a shrink spell on him. We cannot. But we can use the Destroy Undead spell, which does an insane amount of damage. And we got a key from him, his two-hander, and some gold. Now, the Destroy Undead is one of the best spells in the game. It simply does 1000 damage versus undead creatures. And this Holy Missile, I really don't get why we lost the war.
Nothing to be had there.
Just give me a couple of fire mages, and I'm gonna win the war all by myself. Like, seriously, cast some shielding spells on them. Give them some fire rain spell scrolls or runes, and they can nuke entire armies from orbit. So what we have here? Destroy Undead, so the game accounts for the fact that you might not be a fire mage. Gibberish. I'm guessing that's an evil script, so we have a diary and a recipe. What do we have in this unlocked chest? We have some gold, some arrows, cool. Okay, so we got an interesting recipe. This recipe is called Embarla Fergasto. I have revived an ancient art. I fear Feodaran would not be impressed with my achievement. It means, quite simply, that I would have to mix his entire brood in my laboratory into a potion. If only he didn't sit on his eggs like some chicken all of the time, I'd have tried it out. But he still inspires me with some respect. In Bala of Fergasto, 11 dragon eggs, 1 powderized black pearl, and a pinch of sulfur. The emulsion is brought to the boil and must be stirred constantly as it passes through the distiller. The elixir must be used with care. It has strong side effects and can upset the entire mana system. Now, despite its description, it doesn't upset the entire mana system. Okay, so we have to recharge the Eye of Enos with the Dragon Heart we got. And let's brew the Dragon Egg Potion, which actually uses up 10 Dragon Eggs, not 11. And the potion itself, 15 strength points, and now it's 156. Cool. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, you also got another Dragon Root. Might as well turn that into a Strength Potion. Potion of Strength, thank you. And let's see, what do we have? Some Snapper Weeds, some Minnow Nut Weeds, and a King's Sorrel. Okay, let's pop a light spell. We might as well also use up this Heal Light Wound spell scroll. And we also got a diary, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting to be called up for 36 days now. I'm beginning to doubt they'll take me on, but I've done all they asked me to. I fetched and carried for them like some old housemaid. The Keymaster instructed me to seal the bars. I still haven't gotten around to it. If things go on this way, anyone might just stroll in through the gate. It's a shame I can't remember the combinations. I'd have sneaked into the Great Hall ages ago. I think the correct version is I'd have snuck into the Great Hall, but anyway. I can hardly wait to see the Master. I wonder if they'll let me see him once I'm one of them. I tried my luck yesterday, but I failed the 2 lever chambers before I could even press the 3 switches in the West Wing in the right order. That dog locked the chambers. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get a key off him. So yeah, what follows next is... It's not technically a simple puzzle, it's more or less an RNG puzzle system. Now, up ahead, we are gonna encounter a familiar figure, and the game wants to throw us some potions and a couple of spell scrolls our way. Let's see, what spell scrolls? Small Firestorm, Breath of Death. Yeah, this is a single target spell. I think I'm gonna use the Summon Demon one. Why not? Just for funds. So there's Mario the traitor up ahead.
Come closer. So, my friend, now show me what you've got.
And what do you mean by that?
Quite simple. The Master has had more than enough of you. I should have killed you sooner. But my friends and I will correct that mistake, here and now.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a friend so you can play with him. Actually, let's pop some holy missiles against... Oh, they're actually doing some damage. And where the hell did that demon... Oh. Ooh, they're actually doing some damage. Okay. I am surprised they actually did some damage. And that demon, of course, is utterly useless. Because why wouldn't he be? And Mario has a Stormbringer sword, which we're definitely gonna use. Because it's a massive upgrade and it also looks pretty cool. Yeah, let's pop a Pure Life Energy, pop another Mana Potion. And that's it for this entire chamber. So yeah, Mario was a traitor. That's why I brought him along. If you bring
nothing to be had there.
Any other companion along except Mario, they're not gonna betray you. I just got him on my crew specifically for this scenario. And we also got a Dragon Hunter's crossbow. Cool. So that, you're a bag of help, weren't you? Now, this is the puzzle chamber. Now, we need to get through this door. And there are several chambers in various directions to the left and right of us. We're gonna explore a few of them, and we're probably gonna do the puzzle next time. So what do we have? Some zombies. And this is the Keymaster. The Keymaster is gonna spawn, by the way, regardless of what chamber you enter first.
You came in order to challenge me and my work. You are doomed to fail. No one has ever succeeded in getting past my crypt. Turn back, for you too shall never reach the secret halls of Irdorath.
Very cocky for a guy that can easily die in 3 shots. So yeah, this is the Keymaster. Now, what's gonna follow is basically a very annoying puzzle sequence. Let's get our bearings. So, we enter through this gate. Let's start on the left side, shall we? Might as well pop a mass destruction, why not? Thank you. And is this another Stormbringer? Yes, it is. I see these swords are quite popular around here. Thank you for the healing spell scroll. Might as well use it up. Summon Demon. It's actually one of the worst spells in the game, because although he does a lot of damage, he easily gets stuck everywhere due to his sheer size. The Breath of Death, okay. Now let's see, what do we have here? We have a Room Power Sword, and anything else down there? We have a locked gate. Now, okay. Going down here was not such a good idea, which means we're gonna have to go up. Let's push the levers. And okay. And we gotta do the same thing on the other side. And then we're gonna have to push the levers again up. So right now these levers are gonna lower a couple of gates, and I think they lowered the gates that go down, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Yep, so they lowered the gates that were on the upper corridors. Okay, then we're gonna go on the upper corridors. What do we have here? Okay, this was the zombie room. What's up ahead? Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, a bunch of goblin skeletons are gonna spawn, which are more annoying than anything at this point. And they're gonna spawn in 2 waves. The second wave should spawn
Nothing to be had there.
In a few seconds. Yep. I don't understand in what world they thought that goblin skeletons would be a danger for us at this level. Although, to be honest, now that I'm thinking it, when we're gonna use the heavy branch challenge, 5 goblin skeletons are gonna be a nightmare for us. Now, here's the thing: the combination is gonna be entirely RNG, so I can't even remember what the combination is. I think it's right, left, middle, but I am not certain. So okay, that's poison gas, which means that it's not the right combination. Okay, let's try left, right, middle. There are only a few possible combinations. So nope. That's not the combination. Let's try middle, left, and right. And not destroy undead. I want total healing. Okay. What about left, middle, right? Could it be that simple? And this is why I dislike this puzzle. There's no specific hint on how it should work. Okay, it's not this one. Let's try right, middle, left. Dislike this puzzle because it's only a few possible combinations. Like, there's only a few permutations you can do. Oops. That was the wrong spell. And we might as well. So yeah, sorry about that. I summoned a bunch of skeletons and they died. Go figure. So let's see, what combinations didn't we try yet? I think it's middle, right, left. I think that's the last combination we haven't attempted yet. Our skeletons found a target somewhere. Okay. So this is what it's supposed to happen. When you get the right combination, a switch is gonna pop out from the floor, sorry. And a column is gonna pop out from the floor as well in the main chamber. Okay. And some enemies will also spawn in the previous chamber. And that's our skeleton right there.
Nothing there.
At least he took an ice block to the face for us. Zero experience, but at least you did your job. Okay, so the next room we want to explore is the upper right chamber. Wait, was that mine? Yeah. Sorry, my bad, dude. My bad. These tortures are not interactable, by the way. Even though they kind of feel like they should be. So what do we have up here? Surprise ambush. So a lot of the ambushes are gonna be exactly like that. Now, here's the interesting thing in this room. If you put in the wrong combination, every time 2 Shadow Warriors are gonna spawn. So that's basically an infinite experience exploit. So I think it's right, left, middle, maybe, I'm not sure. Nope, that's not the one. Okay, so that wasn't the right combination. So I put right, left, middle. Maybe it's left, right, middle. So let's explore the left-right combinations first. So left, right, middle, maybe. So I dislike this combination, this puzzle. Simply because it's guesswork. Solving a puzzle by just guessing isn't really a puzzle, now is it? Okay, let's try middle, left, right, maybe. I don't know. I'm very demoralized right now about these puzzles. Okay, so this was the correct combination. Middle, left, right. Thank you. Pop the switch. Okay, so half of the puzzle is already completed. Now let's see, who is gonna ambush us this time? Betting there's gonna be skeletons involved. How did I know? How did I know? How could I know? Well, considering the crypts, I'm guessing they have a near infinite amount of undead. Okay, so the upper corridors have been explored. Now that leaves the lower corridors. In order to lower the gates to the lower corridors, we need to use these switches again. It's a bit counterintuitive, but this is what's gonna happen. Watch. And we need to do the same on the opposite side. And this is pretty much the entire puzzle. We're gonna explore the lower corridors, do the same switch puzzle, and might as well pop another speed potion. And let's explore the lower corridor, shall we? These are the upper ones. This is the lower one. Okay. Anybody here? No. Oops, sorry. Wrong spell. And that's actually pretty cool. A spell called the Wave of Death pretty much does nothing against the undead. It would probably be the equivalent of necrotic damage, right? Is this a simple switch? Okay. Cool. And this is the fourth pillar. The third pillar, sorry. I actually wanna unbind the Wave of Death because it's a pretty sucky spell, to be honest. Okay, heal heavy wounds. Not yet. It's the holy missile I'm gonna need for the next ambush. How did I know? More undead.
Nothing there.
Okay, so we have only one corridor left
Nothing
to check.
there.
Which should be on this side. Let's see. Shadow Beast Skeleton. Nothing up ahead. We have some spell scrolls that are probably gonna be irrelevant to us. Anything else down here? Nope. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Let's see. Who's gonna ambush us this time? Come on. Come on. I'm expecting an ambush. Zombies. Profoundly disappointed, but okay.
Nothing there.
At least it's not another switch puzzle. It's another switch puzzle. Well, fuck my life. Well, let's start randomly pressing buttons, I guess, because that's what we're gonna do in the last segment of the game, because that's fun, right? Well, that was a difficult combination. Left, middle, right. Why even bother with such a combination in the first place if you're gonna make it that easy? So let's see. Another skeleton mage and
Nothing
another
there.
skeleton ambush.
Nothing there.
Who would have thunk
Nothing
it?
to be had there.
Now, the last piece of the puzzle is to simply press the buttons on these small pillars. And basically do that 4 times. It's not a particularly interesting animation. I don't find this puzzle, to be honest, difficult at all. It's just annoying. I like the puzzles in the Sleeper's Temple, though. Those were a bit more fun. I do hope Gothic Arcolos is going to provide us some better puzzles than this. And let's use the last one. Come on, door. Open up. And I really like the symbol, that interesting face on the door. No idea where they took this face from, but I've seen it on a lot of sculptures. Okay. Open sesame, come on. Are we gonna get ambushed again? I guess not. No ambush? I was expecting an ambush. What happens if we press the switch again? Does anything happen? Nothing happens. Okay. So, I think we can end the episode right here. And the next step, there isn't much left to explore from the Halls of Irdorath. In the next... I forgot how to speak. In the next episode, we're gonna pretty much finish the game. Because we're about 80% done with this entire place. I'm not joking. There is one cavern left to explore, and then we can face the big baddie, aka the Master, the one who has been behind everything, behind orchestrating the dragon attacks in Korenes, maybe even behind the war, behind the Seekers. So we gotta see what that's about. Right now, I'm gonna go back to the ship, talk to our friends, see what they have to say, and I'm actually curious. Is this dragon still tiny? Aww.
Nothing to plunder.
Theodarin is still tiny. He's so cute. So yeah, unfortunately, the Shrink Monster spell has an insane mana cost. It's 300 mana. Now I remember why I wanted 300 mana in the first place. I knew there was a reason, and now the reason is known. So, thank you guys for watching. Gonna see you in the next episode when we're gonna face the big baddie. We're also gonna talk to a few of our friends before we face the big baddie. And lighten our inventory a bit, make sure we have enough potions. I think we can do with a few more mana potions. Maybe even a few more healing potions as well. Because we used to have quite a lot. And we also leveled up a couple of times. 1625 health. I'm curious, is there gonna be one last orc attack? I have no idea. I can't even remember if it's scripted or not. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching. Gonna see you next time when we're gonna talk with our friends and face the big baddie. It's been a wonderful journey. I really love this game. We're in the home stretch right now, so stay tuned for the last episode, which is gonna be scheduled on Wednesday. And as always, remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys, and hasta la vista, baby. See ya. Take care of yourselves.